Alright, so today's video is about how to pass your online interview. Okay, especially for those aspiring ESL teacher, I have 6 tips for you to practice and then be prepared. And there's no such interview that you're not gonna pass if you're not prepared, right? Okay, so number 1, do a test run with your computer. Why is it important to test run your computer? Because there might be instances that during the interview, your interviewer will not be able to hear you, okay? And there might be distractions or what do you call this? Inconvenience, especially with the internet connection and your microphone or your headset, okay? Next one is pick the perfect spot, of course. You can have a blank background like this one, as long as it is light in color, most preferably white, because the companies would like to see you in a perfect spot, okay? And then choose also a spot that is not very noisy and minimum noise is there, okay? Number 3 is eliminate distractions. As much as possible, if you have kids around, do not let them run around, especially during the interview, because the employer might not be able to like it, because as much as possible we would like to show that we are professional in interview, even though you're not face to face with your employer. It builds credibility, okay? So lock the door and then make sure that you're alone, and then you have all the necessary things that you need, and then you're prepared, okay? Number 4 is sit up and dress professionally. It doesn't mean that you're at home and your employer is at the other side of the country, or he is also at home, he or she. You will not wear the proper attire for the interview. You must, and you should. Why? Because it also, like I said, it builds credibility. It adds on to your professionalism. You can wear a white polo, or you can wear a coat if you want, and then as much as possible put some light makeup, and don't forget to smile, of course. It doesn't mean that you're already formal. You must be very serious, all right, when it comes to your interview. Number 5, calm your nerves. There are questions that are quite difficult, especially if it's your first time, and sometimes you will not be able to hear the interviewer that will ask question for you. You have to be polite and ask again. You could say, come again, please, I'm sorry, I did not get it, or can you repeat the question, please? Always be polite and calm your nerves. Do not let the interviewer see that you are not prepared or you are cramming. Especially for ESL companies, they would like to hear you talking in English. And we must admit that all we Filipinos were not that good, especially in conversational. We are good when we're prepared, but sometimes even though how much preparation we do, we tend to, what do you call this, get distracted, especially if you stick to the question that is quite hard. So let's say, for example, what are your strategies in teaching children? So if you're a first-time teacher and you don't have any experience yet, then you might as well say that, oh, based on your experience while you were studying, or children are easy to deal with, you just have to make the classroom environment free and stress-free and happy. And as much as possible, always let the children focus. I'm already giving you tip on how to answer questions like that. But according to the survey, statistics say that most of the first questions in job interviews, especially, tell me about yourself. People are already cramming during the interview, because if you did not practice, you will not be able to deliver the good answer. But even though you practice, we're just human beings. Even though how much practice you've already done, if you will not calm your nerves, you will not be able to deliver a good answer, okay? So that's tip number 5. And last but not the least, look your interviewer into the eye, in the eye, or like face to face. Like, what am I doing? What we're doing right now, talking to you. Why? Because it builds trust and confidence. It also increases your chances of getting hired, and the employer would say that you are serious, you are trustworthy, because a person that cannot look into the eye of the other person, sometimes psychologists say that you are quite guilty of something. So maintain eye to eye focus, okay? So another last tip, but actually I just gave you 6. And last but not the least, always wear a smile, okay? Because ESL teachers, you should always be happy, you should always be entertaining, you should always be, even though how much tired you are because you're teaching, you don't know how you look in the camera. So always practice that smile, because I must admit that most of my clients, they like happy teachers. So there's nothing wrong giving a smile, right? So I hope you like my video. I also made a Tagalog version of this video for those who are quite comfortable in listening to Tagalog. Actually, it's my first time to deliver a Tagalog video. And comment below if you still want more tips like this. And follow me on my Pinterest and Instagram and Facebook account. And then always be updated for the ESL tutorials that are coming up. Okay? So thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share. And then it means a lot to me. Support educational videos, guys. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye!